What are the human rights? The human rights are necessary conditions for all the human beings, without any distinction of race, sex, nationality, ethnic origin, language, religion, or any other distinction. Equally right. All human beings are born free, equal, and should receive the same treatment. Prohibition from discrimination. Every person can demand the rights, whatever their sex, race, language, religion, or social status. Right to life. Everyone has the right to life, liberty, and the security of their person. Prohibition of slavery. No one will be subject to slavery or servitude. Slavery and the slave trade are prohibited in all its forms. Prohibition of torture. No one will be subject to torture or cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment. Right to recognition as a person before the law. Anywhere in the world, you should receive the same legal protection as everyone else. Protection against arbitrary detention. No one be subject to arbitrary arrest, detention, or exile. Right to appeal before a competent court. You have the right to receive access to the judicial system when your rights are violated. Protection against arbitrary detention. No one be subject to arbitrary arrest, detention, or exile. Right to a public and fair hearing. The trials must be public and must be carried out in full equally by an impartial tribunal. Right to presumption of innocence. You have the right to be considered innocent while a court doesn't prove otherwise. If you are accused of a crime, you have the right to defend yourself. Right to privacy. You have the right to protection in case someone tries to slander you, to enter your house without permission, or to violate your correspondence. Right to freedom of movement. You have the right to move around your country and choose where you want to live. Also right to leave the country and to return. Right to asylum. If they persecute you in your country, you have the right to seek asylum in another. Right to nationality. You have the right to be a citizen of your country and a nationality.
Right to marriage and family. Men and women have the right to marry when they reach the legal age of marriage, without limitation of race, nationality, or religion. Families have the right to protection from the government and the judicial system. Right to the private property. You have the right to own property. No one has the right to arbitrarily deprive you of them. Freedom of worship and religion. Everyone has the right to freely express their religion, to change it, to practice, and public or private. Freedom of opinion and information. Everyone has the right to think and express their opinion, and no one should prohibit. Right of a peaceful assembly and association. You have the right to be a member of an association and to participate in peaceful meetings. Right to participate in public acts. Everyone has the right to participate in the political life of their country and equal access to public service. Government should be elected periodically by universal and secret vote. Right to social security. Society must help people develop freely and make the most of all the advantages offered by their country. Right to work. Everyone has the right to work in a fair condition and to freely choose their employment and receive a salary that allows them to live and support their families. We all have the right to equal pay for equal work. Right to rest and free time. The working day should not be too long, and everyone has the right to rest and enjoy paid periodic holidays. Right to an adequate standard of living. You have the right to an adequate standard of living so that you and your family do not suffer from hunger, lack housing, or suffer from illness. Education rights. You have the right to go to school, continue your studies to where you want, and learn without destruction of race, religion, or country of origin. Right to participate in cultural, artistic, and scientific life. You have the right to participate in the benefits derived from the culture, arts, and science of the community. Right to a free and fair world. Everyone has the right to establish a social and international order in which the rights and freedoms proclaimed in this declaration are fully effective. Duties regarding the community. You have duties toward the community in which your personality can fully develop. The law must guarantee human rights and must allow people to respect each other. These rights are inalienable. No person or institution should perform acts that can suppress the rights established in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.